Three, two, one. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to 4 Pixels. Cuckoo is here with Rosh. We are continuing Ace Attorney investigations.
Hello!
Ooh-ha.
You kidnapped Turnabout.
March 13th, 10:11 a.m. Eh? It's time.
Don't worry, Mr. Edgeworth. I'll be following your every movement with my binoculars.
Good to hear. Now make sure you don't lose sight of me. I'm counting on you for backup.
You can count on me, sir.
I have to go. The kidnapper is supposed to contact me soon. Who would have thought that upon my return, I'd be thrust into a kidnapping case? Somehow not a murder case. Well, I would be I would be the one who would have to make the ransom drop off.
It's one of those suitcases.
Let's see. I checked that the money is all there, safe inside the suitcase. Now I can finally get rid of it. Now, all I have to do is await further instructions from the kidnapper, which I'm expecting to be transferred to my cell phone. I wonder who else is around. This is the meeting place, after all.
Oh, God. Welcome to Gay Waterland!
I see it in my nightmares. Oh, thank you.
And a big hello to you! I'm the Proto Badger! Nice to meet you! Excuse me, but were you perhaps thinking of taking a picture of me?
A picture of you. Sorry, but I'm not interested.
That's too bad. Well, have a good day.
Hello?
Who are you? You're not Ernest Amano.
It sounds like the kidnapper is using some sort of voice alteration device. I'm his representative, Miles Edgeworth.
Are you a cop?
No, I'm a prosecutor. I know what you're wondering, and yes, I have brought the ransom money with me.
I see. In that case, bring the money with you to the stadium.
So this person intends to see if I'm being followed, huh? Please, Detective Gumshoe, I really need you to come through for me this one time. Never mind all the other times you have, we're ignoring them. Edgeworth speaking.
Let's come to the haunted house.
And just how long do you intend to have me wander around for?
That's for me to decide. You don't have much of a choice here, my friend.
I suppose not. I've arrived.
Go inside. Spooky.
Eerie. What a dismal place.
That's it. Go through outdoors.
Am I being watched from somewhere?
Eat the money and go. Now.
I was hoping for an exchange. But maybe I should do as they say for now and not push it. I couldn't catch even a glimpse of the kidnapper. Perhaps I should keep an eye on this haunted house until police backup arrives.
Ugh.
It was a trap!
March 13th, 11:23 a.m. Eh?
That guy. Betrayed. No. Can't be. Then the deal.
Who is that? And what are they talking about?
Split. Police. Alright. In front of meet up.
Can't move my body. I fear I may faint again. Where am I? How long was I out? It wasn't raining like it is now when I made the drop-off. This was supposed to be a simple affair. So why have been taken hostage as well? I can only assume Detective Gumshoe lost sight of me at some point. The only reason I agreed to be the drop-off man was because of that phone call. It was from Mr. Ernest Amano, the director of the powerful Zaibatsu, the Amano Group. But aside from that, I also owe him a great debt of gratitude. His only son, Lance, has been kidnapped. I know that Lance is already in his 20s, but I guess some things you never grow out of.
What, kidnapping?
I can't sit around waiting for someone to come help me. I must escape somehow.
Was that you making that funny sound?
Who's there? And how dare you laugh at a gentleman's plight? Who are you? Are you one of the kidnappers? Are you Maya with insert gimmick here?
Yeah, obviously. A kidnapper? Me? No way! I'm not into such petty crimes. Nope. I'm after something much, much bigger.
Ugh. I must be worn out from today's ordeal. Focus, Miles.
Ah, I forgot to introduce myself. Sorry about that. Even in the depths of night, when no other bird dares to take flight. One alone soars to shine in the light of righteousness on the world's blight. And that one is me, for I am the great thief, Yatagarasu.
Great thief. And did she really just claim to be the Yatagarasu?
Oh, but my real name is Kay Faraday.
Okay.
You can call me Kay. Kay? Good! Glad that's settled.
Not quite. I have a mountain of questions for you. But first, if you would be so kind as to remove these ropes.
I wonder, should I remove them? I was actually having a lot of fun watching you make those silly faces. Hey, there's no need to get all mad and icy glary on me, you know? Sorry, let me turn my one silent.
It's okay.
This rope goes through here, and there you go.
What a relief. I owe you my thanks.
It's okay. You can pay me back in full later.
Now then, what question should I start with? Unfortunately, I can already tell nothing is going to be easy with this cheeky girl. You call yourself a great thief, yet are you really a thief at all?
You doubt me? I get it. You think that a young lady like me couldn't possibly be such a big-time thief, right?
That's not the part I have a tough time believing.
I am the real, genuine Yatagarasu, you know? Yep, I'm a pure-blooded great thief. It's a little something I inherited from my predecessor.
In that case, you wouldn't mind if I arrested you then, right?
What? Of course I'd mind! I haven't stolen anything yet! Seriously, I don't know how you can say such a horrible thing to your savior.
That's true. Technically, she hasn't stolen anything in front of me. Yet. When you say you're the Yatagarasu, do you mean you're the Yatagarasu?
Yep! The most righteous of the righteous, the legendary great thief. But the title was only recently succeeded to me. So I haven't had a chance to steal anything yet, as the second Yatagarasu.
I was not aware that thieves could pass down their titles like that.
But don't worry, I've got some big plans in the works.
Big plans, huh? They wouldn't happen to lead to a big arrest, would they?
I knew it. There's just no reasoning with a prosecutor.
I'm not the problem here!
I'll have you know that the Yatagarasu has no interest in stealing petty trinkets. There's one thing, and only one thing, that I want to steal.
Only one thing. What would that be?
But that's gonna have to wait until we find a way out of here.
Well, at least there's one thing we agree on. I'm sure I'll have plenty of time later to learn more about you.
So, you never told me what your name is, Mr. Prosecutor.
Ah, I guess not. I'm Miles Edgeworth.
Aha! Now I remember.
How can you remember something I just told you? But she sure is cheery.
Alright then, Mr. Edgeworth, let's get out of here. Not sure I'm married to this voice yet.
It would seem that we are locked in from the other side.
What? No way! I don't hear you. La la la.
Okay, you do remember where you came in from, right? It looks like that might be our only way out of this room.
Whoops. Slight miscalculation. That's a good height to make an entrance from, but I can't jump that high to make an exit.
But you can climb the other cabinet.
Shh, shh, they're a simple people, Coco.
I suppose we have no choice but to look around and see if we can't find another way out.
Ooh, cute design.
Oh yeah, I love her design.
Hey, don't you think getting out of here is more important right now? As delicious as that cookie looks? You can ask me about it later.
I suppose she's right. No one ever paid attention to my cookie.
Only Phoenix ever looked at my cookie.
What is this?
Looks like the Bad Badger, and it's looking as bad as ever.
Looks like a costume head to me.
I guess the Bad Badger's costume is, at the very least, a two-piece, huh?
The real question is, why is only the head sitting out here on the floor? Isn't this my phone? Looks like it made it through the ordeal intact.
The only way for Dara to contact someone on the outside.
Huh, but we do have a way. Right here.
Ah, there was a cell phone here this whole time?
If I'm right, Detective Gumshoe should have contacted the precinct for backup by now.
Mr. Edgeworth, sir, are you okay? I was so worried, sir.
I'm fine. I was knocked unconscious for a spell by the kidnapper, that's all.
I'm sorry, sir. I'm such a failure. If only I hadn't lost sight of you.
Detective, we don't have time for this. Have the police set up a perimeter right now.
You don't have to worry about that, sir. I already got the boys working on that. But in doing that, I sort of...
What's wrong, Detective?
Do you want to take this one, or...?
Yeah. I know who the character is, I have no idea how to do their voice. Sorry to butt in, but I'm afraid you're going to have to make do with me.
Solid Snake? Kept you waiting, huh?
Who is this? Shilong Lang of Interpol. A pleasure to speak with you, Mr. Edgeworth. I've heard a great deal about you. So, why exactly is an Interpol agent like yourself involved in a domestic kidnapping case? Don't sweat the details. A crime's a crime, whether it's on a local or a global scale. Besides, you're the one who's in a world of trouble. And why would you say that? Langzi says the pack that runs together stays together. You catch my drift? You caused quite a ruckus by running blindly into a situation and then getting caught. You should have contacted the police from the very beginning. I'm sorry that this happened because of a lapse in judgment. However, I humbly request that you please help me out of here post-haste. Sorry, no can do. What? We're hunting the kidnapper now, and I haven't got any hands to spare. As I said, my pack moves as one. You're the one who wanted to go alone, so good luck to you, Mr. Prosecutor. Oh, and once we do catch the kidnapper, rest assured we'll come find you. Eventually. You.
What's wrong? Did you get cut off?
No, my phone ran out of power.
No way!
It doesn't matter anyway. We should try to get out of here through our own means.
Yeah, I have a name to live up to after all. If we put our heads together, we're sure to find a way out.
They're holding a Blue Badger photo rally.
You didn't know? Plus, it's not just the Blue Badger, it's his whole family, too. Is this a Sonic the Hedgehog thing that they're, like, just not... I mean...
How do you mean?
Just the Blue Badger, the Blue Blard. Like, I know it can't be, it's just a dumb mascot, but it's close enough, you know? If you manage to snap a shot of every member of the family, you get a really posh prize.
Well, there's a costume head sitting over there. Why not start with a picture of that?
You can't do that! That's cheating! There's only one of each badger in the park, so you have to work for it.
Speaking of badgers, there was one sitting against the wall in that haunted house.
Seriously? But somehow I don't think that one counts, Mr. Edgeworth. You have to take pictures of the costume ones walking around the park.
So those are the rules of this game. How quaint.
Hey, there's something inside the bottom right box. Oh, I think it's a pink badger costume.
Pink badger.
You don't keep up with what's going on in the world, do you? In that case, you better study up in the whole Badger clan with this as Sonic. She just handed him the Archie comics.
What is this thing?
Think of it as a Bible with all the things you'll ever need to know about the clan.
That's a Bible I don't want to touch. Whatever. I suppose I can keep it as a reference guide or something. I suppose this means that this is where they keep all the costumes.
Certainly looks that way. It's like the Badger's family home. I'm very grim about that.
There are 8 boxes, but 7 of them are empty. Which means that 7 of the costumes are in use right now.
Well, apart from the head from the other one.
But aren't these badgers the mascots of the police force?
Well, I heard that the police had a hand in sponsoring this theme park. Probably because the Gatewater Group owes the police from all those cases they solved.
They have all the power of the state, and they use it to make a theme park. No wonder everyone sucks at their job.
Yeah, fuck cops, right? It's not just any theme park. They have a handcuff-shaped double-looping roller coaster.
That's quite enough. I'm feeling woozy from just the thought of such a thing. I won't rest until I've inspected every suspicious nook and cranny. And what have we here?
Ah!
Why do I feel a laser-like stare aimed right at me? Did you want to take a look?
Well, don't mind if I do. Ooh, I see. Yeah, this is definitely a key. I'm sure it's a key to something.
The something is what is relevant to my interest.
Look, it's the blue badger.
I suppose even this thing can be popular with women.
I can't stand him.
What's in the... Why is she suddenly beating the blue badger's image up?
He's got the word badge right in his name. How bad is that for a girl like me?
What?
I guess like police badge.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a bit of a stretch, like without the context, knowing that it's the police force mascot, it wouldn't work.
Yeah.
And I think he's out there wandering around in this park. I better be careful or he's gonna arrest me by the power of his name alone.
I somehow doubt that the blue badger has the power to arrest anyone.
Oh, do police wear blue in the States or something?
In the States? Yeah, that's... Well, I mean... That's kind of like what they typically wear. I don't really think it's that common anymore. That's sort of a stereotype.
Okay, because it's always... I don't know if it's always been, but like in the UK, which we're unfortunately still a part of, it's always been black, so... Blue badger, I suppose, is like the badge holder who's blue, so like the cop.
Yeah. I wonder what it is in Japan.
Yeah. We could look that up, but we're not going to. Right now, anyway.
So, this is the blue badger's rival, the bad badger, huh?
Yeah, this is like, you know, the Daniel and the cooler Daniel.
Do you feel some sort of reverence toward this badger, Kay?
I can't believe you would be so stereotypical when it comes to thieves. Surely you must also think there are much cooler, much cuter ones out there, right? That's it. I've decided that thieves and thievery need an image makeover.
Doing a very quick Google search, yes, they were blue.
Ah, okay.
Good luck with that one. This is that blue badger I met at the main gate.
Excuse me, but his name is Proto Badger, not Blue Badger. He's based off the very first design created by the local police chief. You know, when you compare the two, the Blue Badger looks a bit cuter.
Proto Badger looks like he's seen shit.
Yeah. You know those images people have drawn of, like, you met the old quote-unquote live-action Sonic design as though it's a suit that the new live-action Sonic design wore, and he's got it, like, hanging up in the wall?
Oh my
god!
That's
what Proto Badger looks like!
I haven't seen that, I'll have to look that up.
I'll try and find you one when we finish recording.
I suppose as he continued to redesign him, the chief managed to make him cuter and cuter. Even humanity has come a long way when you think about how much we've evolved.
Yeah, Dwarf, okay. Are we comparing the Blue Badger to humans now?
I suppose this is the pink badger. But since it has the same design, doesn't it seem forced to call this one a female?
You think so? I mean, just look how long her eyelashes are.
That's the only difference.
And the fact that she's pink?
Yes, and...
And her lips are red? See? Lipstick?
What? She has nothing to say about the giant pink ribbon, or is that too obvious?
For a second I thought Edgeworth was doing was going to pull out the whole, yeah, boys used to wear pink until not that long ago.
Same.
Yeah, but no. Before anyone asks, his outfit is magenta. It's not
Thank
pink.
you very much.
Maybe we can use this paint to help us escape.
And what exactly do you have in mind?
Well, we could paint help in really giant letters.
And who, pray tell, would see these giant letters? We're inside a building.
Okay, then how about we light the paint on fire and send out colored smoke signals? Anyone who saw it would think some crazy arsonist was about and call the cops. Actually, that might not be all that great for me, seeing as I'm a thief and all.
Let's try to find something other than this paint to use, shall we?
Man, why did they have to put the window so high up anyway? How is a thief supposed to make her daring escape?
I suppose we could make our way out if we were able to climb on top of these lockers.
Haha, that's pretty clever. You make a good thief yet, Mr. Edgeworth.
Please don't ever place my name and the word thief in the same sentence again.
Let's see. I wonder if I can jump and grab the top of this locker here. Yeah. Man! Why did they have to make such ginormous lockers anyway?
Even if we wanted to use these lockers, we'd need some sort of foothold. That's some? No.
Not gonna be allowed to use the boxes, I'm guessing. Is that too obvious?
Did we miss something?
Yeah, you probably just need to put the key in the lockers and open them.
Probably. Here.
Shh, my common sense is tingling.
Oh.
Oh, apparently not.
For this door? Anything new? Do you know where the person who kidnapped me went?
Well, after they locked you up in here... It sounded like they went into the next room and started talking to someone.
I feel like I've heard something as well, but it's all a haze in my mind. However, I do recall that the kidnapper was talking with someone. It was just a guess before, but I guess I really am dealing with two kidnappers here.
After that, they left. It all seems as if they were done with you.
I suppose that is the case, as my kidnapping seems like an afterthought to the 1 million. Well, if they went into the next room, let's see what we can find out through the slot. And with that, we will end things right here. Thank you guys for joining us, and see you next time.
Bye!